Hey, my Modern Nose Clinic peeps, man, we love you guys. We just want to do a quick little message. I was going to do a video one since I'm going to be up in Portland tomorrow. And I know that Patty's working on maybe a little memo, a little internal communications. But you know what? We've got nothing to be worried about because we're smart and we do the right thing. And that's exactly what we're all going to do. You know, this COVID-19, otherwise known as coronavirus, it's really nothing different from the cold. I mean, you don't want to get it. And most of us hopefully got their flu shots. And but we could do a better job. We all can. We all can do a better job. And for that, I'm going to give you guys a couple of suggestions we're going to run by you. Here they go. I'm reading off the email I'm sending to Patty, so forgive me if my eyes are looking over there. Okay, so yes, game on. Great news. We can all keep ourselves safe if we are careful, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to check people's temperatures. We'll do it in the morning when y'all arrive, if we have enough thermometer type checking things, and in the evenings as you guys go home, and we'll be looking for any temperatures 100 degrees or higher. Hopefully that won't happen. And if anyone has any active kind of a respiratory thing where you're coughing, material, probably better to be stay home until that clears. You can talk to Patty about that, and she'll help to oversee that. So this is what we're going to do to be smart. Okay, let's see number one. We have to do our best to not touch our faces, okay? Don't be touching our faces at all, okay? And I am the biggest violator of a lot of these things. So, I totally get it, how it's going to be kind of hard. I think we can do friendly reminders to each other. If we see someone else touching their face, picking their nose or sticking their finger in their mouth, call it out because people may not realize that. And so as long as you don't touch your face, even if you have COVID-19 all over your fingers and it's floating around the room, if it doesn't get into your eyes and into your mouth, you can, well, who knows how contagious any given thing is, but that's how we're picking it up. Okay, so just try not to seed it into your body. Let's try to really cut back on any eating or drinking in clinic spaces, places where there could be sick people. If it's in an office, if it's back in the billing department and there aren't any patients going back and forth and y'all are both healthy, that's probably one thing. Or in the break room, obviously, is fine too. But in that nursing core, in the shot clinic area, there's people coming and going. I love you guys. I don't want you to get sick, and I think that those are places where we might be a little bit riskier. So maybe we can brainstorm. Those of us who live in those areas, let's all put our heads together and brainstorm. So there's a place you can get a quick sip of a cup of coffee or something without putting yourselves at risk. That's what we're all about here, really. Okay. Pens, if we're sharing pens, if we have to give someone else a pen, we can put them in a little pen container, wipe them all down later, but you don't want to hand a pen to a patient and then get it back and then use it ourselves. So maybe make sure we all carry our own pens. Maybe you carry a second pen, and that second pen's the one that you give to the patient and you get back. I don't know, but that's a place where you could inadvertently get it on your hands. Then you go and you drink some coffee and it gets in your mouth. Hand sanitizers. We need to actually have soap in the bathrooms because patients they're all so confused. They see the hand sanitizer, they put it on their hands, and they go over and they wash it off. And it doesn't do any job as a hand sanitizer. And it's very confusing to people. And there's actually a shortage of hand sanitizers. So I think if we can figure out a place to put it so as you get off the elevator, first thing you come in, you use it, and as you leave, you use it again. That'd be great. Maybe that little white shelf where you've got the little bobblehead Doug, maybe you can stick it right there. Bobblehead Doug says use hand sanitizer. Maybe we can make a sign like that over top. Make it fun because, well, we are, after all, right? Okay. Yeah, hand sanitizers. We should have them, though, in the clinic rooms and the clinic spaces. Each office should have one, the break room. But I don't want to have one on every single table in the waiting room. I do think as they check in at center stage, we can have one there. And we can say, maybe you can put a sign there, arrow up saying hand sanitize upon arrival and upon departure. because we love you. I don't know, something like that. So we'll try to get patients and employees to use hand sanitizers wisely. And we should actually wash our hands for 20 seconds. 20 seconds. You wash it like this. You wash each finger like this. And you want to get the tips into the crux of your hand and kind of wipe it like this and here, because it's under those fingernails that you often carry lots of stuff. Okay. And your kids too, right? You go home to your chitlins. Do it for them too. If you cough into your arm. Stifle it. We don't want the spray to get out and spread around. So that's something we can do a better job with. And then don't go and hug people with this part going on to their face and their eyes and their nose and their mouth. I know it's going to be hard for me to break old habits, but I'm just going to have to do that. And keep smiling, guys, because we really need to be doing this stuff anyhow. We should be the experts. We should be really good at it. I would say this. Let's make a goal that no one in our office gets sick for 3 months. And then we need to have some serious celebration. If we can go for 3 months without anyone getting fevers and coughs, and that's going to probably involve, the hardest thing might be getting when you go home if you have a sick child at home. So we'll have to put our heads together and brainstorm that one too. See if I forgot anything else. Yeah, we'll put a little bit of signage up for our patients. We want to reassure them. We don't want to freak people out. People are a little bit scared already. And really, these are things we all should be doing a better job with. We just don't take it seriously. People get the flu and die every year. And by the way, if you got sinusitis with this COVID-19, we need to fix the sinusitis. You cannot afford to have bacteria dripping down into your lungs in case you catch this. Then you have a little bit, it's been attacking people with a respiratory system. Those people who have died, it's been because they've had poor respiratory system and their countries didn't have respirators or whatnot. But, this is like the flu. And unfortunately, people die from the flu also. And we just have to be smart. There are people out there who don't even do their flu shots. Crazy that. And so they're obviously not too worried about these viruses. So, most of us, I think, have done our flu shots. If you haven't and you'd like to reconsider doing the flu shot, you should do so, because you'd hate to catch the flu and think it's COVID-19. Anyway, that's it. Pull me aside. Talk to me. This is a good start. And I'll post this on our YouTube channel and we can all watch it. Dr. Douglas Scarata on a Sunday evening. It is 8:15. I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm going to have to get some food and feed all my peeps, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Seriously. All right. Signing off, Dr. Douglas Scarata. Oh, yeah? We know your nose.